So, how was your first catalog, if you want to reflect, so that a young entrepreneur, when they start something like that, they can connect dots with your own story, like how they should also look at building a catalog today?
So, see, honestly, to young entrepreneurs, I would just say one thing: don't chase trends. Don't just start something because it's fashionable right now, and because everybody is doing it.
Mhm.
If you have an idea and you truly believe in that idea and you think you're true to yourself,
Yeah.
then you should totally go all out. But then be ready that it's not going to be an overnight success, at least for most of us. It's not that it happens overnight. You just have to be true to your idea
Yeah.
of that idea is going to change things, and then just work in that direction honestly with all your passion, fully committed and ready to commit all out, which means that you will be everything in the beginning. You will be the designer, the textile person, the graphic person, sometimes even the tailor, the runner, the person who's be ready to like wear all hats, because you know, if you want to start something like me, where you don't have funding, you want to do it from your own money. I don't know of any entrepreneur who's not done anything. They've done everything, they've worn all hats. So that you have to be ready for. You need to be clear about what you want to do. You're not chasing trends. You know that this is the idea, this is the product, and you're sure about it. And then you go all out. Then be ready for har taraf haath maro, matlab lage raho. That's the only way that
So, Shilpi, when you made your first catalog in 2014, will you be able to tell me how it really looked like? And how did you really even produce it? I know you got two machines. Was that enough?
yeah. So I had like one tailor and one cutting master G, and and I of course had my sketches and my fabrics and everything in place. My initial round was actually sourced from Jaipur, Rajasthan. I got some fabrics and I made my first collection. I was at that time I was the person who was doing all the test fits on myself until this date. Every product that I make, I try it on myself multiple times. Because you know, there's certain things, whether the armhole is right, whether the neckline is fine. Indian bodies are different. Female bodies change age. We also make people in our team wear various dresses. Various body types wear the same dress, so that we understand how it's going. That time it was also the same. I would wear the pieces on my own. Of course, we had mannequin and all of that. And then we put a collection together of 15 silhouettes, 15 to 16 silhouettes that I thought were best to my style and taste. And I shot it in my outside my streets, my home streets. My first catalog was shot literally outside my house with a photographer friend of mine. And we shot, there was no extra light, nothing, natural light, and that's it. And
Okay.
we had the images ready with us. And I started with the Instagram,
Okay.
and of course the pop-ups. I did like series of pop-ups, all possible pop-ups in a span of, I think, first 1 year I did a lot of pop-ups in Delhi, in Bombay, everywhere, wherever I got an opportunity. Before 1 year, actually, I think in a matter of 2 or 3 years, 2 or 3 months, I started getting a lot of WhatsApp messages, you know, because you give your WhatsApp messages. People started pinging me, what's the price of this? What's the price of this? Women started coming to my house because my visiting card had my house address. And then we realized कि ये तो नहीं हो पाएगा. I mean, if you have to do it properly, you cannot just depend on pop-ups and these WhatsApp messages. So we immediately launched a website, which happened within 2 months of starting the brand. The website was on. So anything, we'd not started international shipping at that point of time. It took us 2 months to get our import-export license, but it's a very easy process. You get it. And so that's it. People started buying online from my website.
If you want us to keep bringing such amazing content and business hacks, please subscribe to our Clips channel, The Sonika Mata Show Clips.